When I was younger, I was big into street magic. I was a street magician for like 4 years, did that solid. And then got big into parkour, American Ninja Warrior TV show.
Even besides all the photography, what are some of the activities? Are there other activities and stuff that you're doing outside of it right now?
You mean just like outside of all the work
Like
in general?
Yeah, hobbies or anything outside of your work?
Okay, yeah. That's an interesting question because I feel like I'm a big believer in kind of just doing what you love. And I've been lucky enough to kind of, this whole business, everything I do is kind of built on the idea of that. So it's kind of like the things that I love doing is also what I'm able to do for work too. And I think that's quite the blessing there. A lot of times when I'm not shooting for a client, I'll go out and, shoot with my friends. We'll go out, hang out or explore some abandoned place or anything like that. So that's always a lot of fun. As far as other stuff, always creating, always making new things. When I was younger, I was big into street magic. I was a street magician for like 4 years, did that solid. And then got big into parkour, American Ninja Warrior TV show. I worked at a gym. I was teaching parkour classes, doing all the American Ninja Warrior stuff. So always a variety of stuff.
Yeah, the street magician stuff is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So like you had to like learn a bunch of tricks and stuff to show off, or?
Yeah. So it kind of started with just like card tricks, and always got big into that. David Blaine was always a huge inspiration, which actually met him this past year. But then it kind of turned from even just card tricks to then like even some of the more endurance stuff. Like David Blaine would hold his breath for 17 minutes, that kind of stuff. So then I would attempt to do that too. I got like 6 minutes. I could hold my breath for like 6 minutes and weird stuff like that. It was always fun, but I don't really do much of that anymore.
Why is that?
For various reasons. When I was done being, the entertainer at the party, any party, be like, hey, Andy, do magic. And then I guess just kind of passions changed from magic to kind of more the creative side of things. I realized that I didn't want to be a magician for my job. So I was like, all right, I should probably put my time into some other things. And here we are. So.
Yeah, I like how you said passions change, because I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
I think when I was really young, I wanted to be a writer, but I do like a lot of comics, and then I'd write up a lot of stories and stuff. And as I got older, I wanted to start, I started doing film. I could kind of see how I went from writing to like film stuff. And then I do video stuff, like even this interview, like, I do the video portion of it. But I really got into music from video. So what I do, orchestra, film score stuff. I'm basically an orchestra composer. All the music and stuff for that. But the thing with that, it's kind of like photography, and there's no words at what you're looking at to explain what you're looking at. When you listen to like, cinematic music and stuff, you can almost like tell a story in your head while you listen to it. And that's what I love about making it.